On the afternoon of April the 26th, local time, Balochi separatists staged a suicide attack at the Confucius Institute of the University of Karachi, in the southern Pakistani city of Karachi. The explosion killed 4 people, including 3 Chinese nationals, and injured many others. Half an hour after the attack, the Balochistan Liberation Army claimed responsibility for the attack. The next day, the BLA even posted a video on social media, demanding China to withdraw from Balochistan. The video shows a masked BLA commander speaking in English and addressing China's President Xi Jinping directly. The Balochistan Liberation Army guarantees you that China-Pakistan Economic Corridor will fail miserably on Balochi land. You still have time to quit Balochistan, or you will witness a retaliation from Balochi sons and daughters that you will never forget. This is not the first time the BLA has launched a terrorist campaign. Back in 2000, the BLA became publicly known for a series of bombing attacks against Pakistani authorities because of its dissatisfaction with the government's monopoly on Balochistan's natural resources and the unequal distribution of jobs between Punjabis and local Balochis. Since 2004, BLA has conducted frequent activities in Pakistan's largest province, Balochistan, with the goal of securing what it claims is the self-determination of the Balochi people and the separation of Balochistan from Pakistan, carrying out attacks against Pakistani armed forces, civilians, and foreign nationals, and has been involved in terrorist attacks against non-Baloch minorities in Balochistan. On December 14, 2005, Balochistan Liberation Army militants fired 6 rockets, 3 of which landed near the Kolu paramilitary camp being visited by Pakistani President Pervez Musharraf, 135 miles east of Quetta. The attack caused no casualties. On July 30, 2009, in the Sansala district of Sway, Balochistan, Pakistan, assailants opened fire on a police patrol responding to labor abductions in the area. 1 police officer was killed, 16 were injured, and 19 others were abducted. Over a period of 3 weeks, all but 1 of the abducted policemen were killed by their abductors. The BLA claimed responsibility. On December 30, 2011, in the city of Quetta, Balochistan, Pakistan, a suicide bomber parked an explosives-laden car near the house of former Minister of State Mir Nasir Mengal, and detonated his IED in the car. The explosion killed 13 people and injured 30 others, as well as set fire to and destroyed at least 6 cars and 10 houses in the vicinity. Shafiq Mengal, the son of the former Minister of State, was at home in Quetta when he returned from his home district of Khusdar, about an hour before the blast, and he may have been the target of the attack. BLA spokesman Mirak Balak claims it was a suicide attack carried out by Darwesh Balak, a member of their Majid Shahid Brigade. On July 7, 2012, BLA members abducted 7 coal miners in the Soaring area, 25 kilometers east of Quetta. The victims were shot dead on July 12, 2012, and their bullet-riddled bodies were found on the side of a road near the Deghari area. All the victims were Pashtuns from the Swat Valley. On August 16, 2013, 2 people were killed and more than 2 dozen injured when a train departing from Quetta came under rocket attack in Dozan area near the town of Mar, in Bolan district of Balochistan. This same group of BLA members had kidnapped and killed 11 civilians and 2 security personnel on a Punjabi bus near the town of Mar just over a week earlier, disguised as security personnel. On May 13, 2017, 2 BLA militants on motorcycles opened fire on laborers in Pishkin and Gant 20 kilometers apart. 8 workers were killed on the spot and 2 were seriously injured and died on the way to the hospital. All the victims were Sindhis. On October 15, 2020, a convoy of the state-run Oil and Gas Development Corporation was attacked on the coastal road in Ormara, Balochistan, killing at least 14 security personnel. BLA took responsibility for the attack in a post on social media. According to the Global Terrorism Database, the BLA had approximately 244 recorded crimes between 2000 and 2019 alone. There are also many unrecorded and unclaimed terrorist activities that cannot be counted. Despite the involvement of government forces, BLA's terrorist activities have never stopped. BLA attacks generally target public facilities, federal government, military and police, expatriates threatening the employment and survival of local Baloch people, and buildings and people associated with Baloch development projects.